That's revenge.
It's week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. Always staying busy. He's your league leader in...
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Take it in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Smith. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He'll let one go deep for Howard. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Geno on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now it's Smith. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead.
And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Giants going to take over again on offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Okay, ready?
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Geno. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chicago offense set to get started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lawrence, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and a yard. Burrow sliding, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Burrow. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. Now a handoff up the middle. Lawrence, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Oh, boy, hang on here. J.J. Watt appears to be injured or at least shaken up on that last play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
He was brought down by a 3-yard pickup.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Running again with Barkley on second down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, here's Smith. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They go play action with Burrow. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on first down. It's Lawrence. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Lawrence. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, touchdown Bears! A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith now to throw. He's got Slayton on the slant.
Check it.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll go to Barkley again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Gino. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Yeah, he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 39 yards. And the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead. Santos with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Ready?
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Smith. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a receiving touchdown from Saquon Barkley. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Burrow on 3rd down. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. As the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Smith. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here we go.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Lawrence. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
But partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, 20. And they will score a pick six for the Bears touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now Smith, that's caught by Howard. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 11 now, Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. There he goes right side. And they will score a pick six for the Bears touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight and do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Giants ready to come out now. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Geno now to throw. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Zay Jones, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to claw one back. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
I'm one, right?
First down. Here's Burrow. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Burrow looking to pass. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The CD here, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
Here we go.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well, cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing now is Gino. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Smith. This one is Slayton over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Smith throwing again. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10. Smith again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Gino. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Okay, break.
Brings up 2nd and 7. That's the Bears' 38-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. A good pickup there at 22. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Smith. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Point after here coming up. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Here we go.
11. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
And now they're in the hurry up. From the 27,
Burrow. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Lawrence.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Yeah, he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
An even 100 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
12.
On second down now, it's Lawrence.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
11 MT.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lawrence. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Lawrence. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow.
Got a man. It's Waddle, complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
11 mighty.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
Hey, we're good.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow, he finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence.
It's right.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.